Dick Vitale with Armen Levack on 104.5 The Team. Thanks to McLean Food Service. And Dickie V, the drama of the month of March. Kentucky barely beats Notre Dame. That last-second shot by Notre Dame at the end falls short. How was that one, man?
I'll tell you one thing. You talk about drama. You talk about the true definition of March mayhem. It was unbelievable. Just a great college basketball game, and really makes us understand why college basketball is so special. I mean, if you can't get excited about that, there's something wrong. The drama, the intensity, the passion, the way the kids played with such pride on the name of the front of their jersey. But you got to give a tip of the hat and salute to Kentucky, because they were, down and out, man, down and out, and yet they found a way to win. They have no fear of failure, guys.
Dickie V, Coach Bray made a comment Saturday morning that Kentucky is just so much more rested because how deep their bench is. He had his kids playing horse while Kentucky's out getting a good sweat on. How much did fresh legs factor into this game?
Well, I think that's a big factor for them all year long. I think fatigue sets in. They wear you out with that incredible ability to have, their size, their length. I really think that does become a major problem. Grant played every minute of the game. It's unbelievable what they do with the depth factor. They're so deep, so talented, and they find a way to win. They keep their poise. The Harrison three was absolutely a monster, and Notre Dame could not handle the interior, certainly on Towns. I thought they should have doubled them up a little bit.
Armen Levack, 104.5 The Team with Dick Vitale. Thanks to McLean Food Service, live at 5:15. The best of Dickie V at 6:30 every Monday and Thursday throughout the tournament. Dickie V, number 7, Michigan State, going to the Final Four, 76-70 over Louisville. I wish we could get a college basketball expert on the show that called this from the beginning. If I recall, my friend, you've said all along this team was a sleeper for the Final Four.
Yeah, I really feel that way. I felt that way from day one. I mean, a dangerous team. They should have beaten Wisconsin in the Big Ten championship. They certainly got quality players. Valentine and Trice has absolutely been terrific. And Dawson with his rebounding ability. And they got a master on the sideline, Tom Izzo, who to me absolutely should be a Hall of Famer. I look for him to be absolutely nominated next year to be a Hall of Famer.
This is one of those old school coaching matchups like Izzo, Pitino. I mean, how much fun is it to see those two guys butt heads year after year after year?
Well, you're talking about two big-time winners. You're talking about a guy that's right now 7 Final Fours. You're talking about a guy that went to 8. It's unreal when you look at those two guys. They just win, win, win. They have such passion, and that passion just rubs off on all their players, their intensity, their emotion they compete with. And that really just, I said, becomes contagious. The players feel that. They feel it, and they come to play. The one beauty of college basketball, the coaches really are the stars. I put that up on Twitter today. Talked to Mike this morning about it. They're absolutely the stars, the stability of it all. When you look at the other factor, players come and go. Those guys remain.
Dick Vitale with Armen Levack. Thanks to McLean Food Service. Duke 66, Gonzaga 52. Dickie V, Mark Few's gang hit a wall in Duke yesterday.
Well, you got to credit certainly the defense was an incredible defensive job by Duke. They did a fantastic job to hold them to 52 points. It's unbelievable because they're one of the highest scoring teams in the nation. When you look at Gonzaga, really a great high-scoring team, and they did a great job defensively. Especially, I thought it started out with Cook playing on Pangos. He did a great job defending him.
Dickie V, I mean, when I look at this Gonzaga program, I keep waiting for them to break through and be one of the dominant powers with the rest of these guys. They're going to be there, aren't they? I mean, they're that close.
Well, I'll tell you one thing. The powers, you know what really excites me about the tournament guys, Levack and Armen, what really excites me is the kind of matchups coaching-wise. Think about that. You got Bo Ryan, who's been nominated for the Hall of Fame. You got right now going against John Calipari, who's nominated for the Hall of Fame. On the other side, you got Mike Krzyzewski, 12 Hall of Fames. 12 Final Fours Hall of Fame. You should have 12 Hall of Fames. I'll tell you this. When you talk about Krzyzewski, I said it this morning on Mike and Mike, and I'll tell you guys the same thing. I firmly believe he right now is the best coach on the sideline who's actively coaching of any sport. And now he goes head-to-head with Tom Izzo. I had that game earlier this year when they played, but certainly both teams are different now.
Diggy V, Wisconsin 85, Arizona 78. Wisconsin has that tandem of Frank Kaminsky and Sam Decker. The ice in his veins, as Sam Decker has shown this tournament. Those two guys are special.
I'll tell you one thing, stock going up, man, just like your guys, your stock is going up and up. The stock is going up when you're talking about Decker. Kaminsky stock's always been up there, but now Decker, I mean, the two had 56 points between them. Unbelievable performances. Was incredible to beat Arizona. They made 10 out of 12 threes in the second half. The Badgers was a major, major vital part in that victory.
Dickie V, as we're looking, just looking ahead briefly, the Final Four now set: Kentucky, Wisconsin, Michigan State, Duke. I mean, I'm looking at these logos and I'm getting excited. What pumps you up about the Final Four?
Well, I'm all excited, man. I can't wait. I think it's going to be a great matchup. I would like to see them reseed the teams when you get to the Final Four. I really would love to see that. If they did reseed it, obviously it would be 1 Kentucky, 2 Duke, 3 Wisconsin, 4 Michigan State. It would be Kentucky, Michigan State, and Duke and Wisconsin. But right now, we got that matchup. We thought Kentucky, Wisconsin is going to be absolutely special. I think the edge has to go to Duke because for inside with that game in Michigan State. But I really think it's going to be an unbelievable barn burner when you talk about Kentucky and Wisconsin. The Badgers really possess a threat. The key for them is going to be a guard play. Gosser and Koenig and Jackson are going to have to be really outstanding against Cook and Jones.
Armen Levack with Dick Vitale every Monday and Thursday at 5:15. Of course, Dickie V on Thursday. We will preview the Final Four and go into each game, go into depth with you at 5:15. Hey, we want to let you know we were at McLean Food Service on Thursday. We had Pizza Hut delivered to us, and we ate that stuffed crust backwards, baby, just like Dickie V would.
I'll tell you one thing, I'm glad you like that Pizza Hut. Really, really great stuff, man. Get that beef jerky, too, that old fertile beef jerky. Hey, guys, I got to get a T.O. baby and run, but really terrific being on with you. Nothing like March Madness. It is absolutely the best of the best.
Talk to you Thursday at 5:15, Dick.
All right, buddy. Thanks.